Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today I will be ranking the MCU shows. And before I give you my ranking, feel free to share your ranking down below in the comments, and let's begin. In last place is WandaVision. Now, the first 2/3 of the season is great and maybe top 3 MCU shows. However, after you hear the Ralph Boner jokes for the Quicksilver, it kind of kills the show. And even though I like the show overall, the finale was slightly disappointed. Now, still, this has some great 50s vibe, and Wanda was a more developed character. However, I just wasn't crazy about the finale, though it was fun to see Agatha as a villain. Coming in at number 7 is Falcon and Winter Soldier. Now, similar to WandaVision, the final episode kind of kills it a bit. And the early part of the season was great, of how Falcon and Winter Soldier would deal with the events after Avengers Endgame. And it was nice to see War Machine. And John Walker is one of the best MCU villains. However, the final twist with Sharon Carter as the villain wasn't great. Now, as a point of reference, there's kind of a big jump between Falcon and Winter Soldier and the top 6. And coming in at number 6 is Miss Marvel. Now, this show really surprised me because Captain Marvel was good but not great, and this show was great. And I just love the high school vibes, and Miss Marvel was a different character, and I appreciate that they tried to do something different. And, the finale was pretty emotional, and it was nice to see Captain Marvel. And I'm excited for the Marvels. Now, coming in at number 5 is Moon Knight, a show that really surprised me, as I thought it was going to be good. I didn't think it was going to be great. And even though it's a little more confusing than some of the other shows, the intrigue throughout the series was pretty great. And Oscar Isaac completely killed it in the role. Now, coming in at number 4 is Hawkeye. This show gave us Hawkeye, a character who I liked before then, but he was the most improved character. He really improved in this show, and it gave us a satisfying end to his character. Also, you had Kate Bishop, a character who I'm excited to see, and you had Yelena, who killed it in the role again, and I'm excited to see Florence Pugh, aka Yelena, in the Thunderbolts. And it was nice to see Kingpin in this show. Now, before I give you my top 3, it is a kind of a 3-way tie. However, I'm going to rank it a little more by entertainment. Coming in at number 3 is She-Hulk. I know a lot of people hate this show, but I really like this show. It gave us a different character, and it kind of retcon phase 1 a bit. And the finale is the best finale in all of the MCU. However, the first few episodes were a little slower. However, the stuff with Abomination in the show was great, and it did give us, like I said, one of the most satisfying endings, and it was a really funny ending. It might not have been good, but it was very entertaining. Now, coming in number 2 is Loki. Now, this show might bump up. Loki Season 2 might be number 1, depending on where the MCU goes forward. And I just loved seeing Loki after the events of Avengers Endgame. And this is the most fleshed out Loki we've seen. And this was like the best Loki we've seen, which is saying a lot because he's always great. And it was nice to see all these Loki variants. I thought the relationship between him and Sylvie and him and Mobius was great. And it was nice to see Kang variant. And I'm just so excited for Loki Season 2 in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, where we get to see Kang for the first time. Now, coming in at number 1 is What If. Now, I just love seeing all these theories of what would happen. And the Avengers Zombie episode and Doctor Strange episode were the best episodes in maybe any MCU show. especially the Doctor Strange episode. I just love that episode. It ties into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness perfectly. And, I just love the whole series. And even though I know it might not be for everyone, as someone that wants to see theories and, of what would happen, I personally really enjoyed it. So, without question, What If comes in at number 1. Now, that's just my ranking. Feel free to share your ranking down below in the comments. And I am very excited to do my MCU movies ranked. I hope it comes out this weekend. And I'm very excited to see Avatar: Way of Water. I will be reviewing it, and I will be doing my end of the year rankings next week. Now, thanks for watching, and peace out.